Hi, it's Friday. So, seriously? Alright, so I had an alarm at noon to do my thing about anxiety today, and I finished up stuff on WoW, on my druid, and now the long guys are here. So, I've been kind of up on the thing about having anxiety all week. I had an anxiety attack at practice. It was a fear-induced anxiety because I didn't feel a part of the team in a way at times. I was afraid of a lot of things. As my shockwaves have come out through the rest of the week, that's what I realized. I was actually afraid of a lot of people. And I know in that heightened state, the few things that can trigger it to go worse. Problem is, I was afraid I was going to trigger an anger one because I was feeling trapped. Yeah, that's not a great thing. Especially when you're, you want to see the worst in someone, trap them. They'll take away their flight. Take away their flight option and threaten them, and you'll see fight. I guess is the term. And I didn't want to fight. I was already getting ridiculously angry for the stupidest reasons at people. And I don't want it to happen. Everyone says, let the beast out. And I'm like, I don't. I'm afraid of him. And I say it to him because I don't identify with it. So it's a third person to me. Since I'm a guy, I call it a him. But I have my Halloween, or my haunted house thing tonight. I say Halloween because haunted houses are attributed with Halloween, but Fear PDX is trying to make more money, no offense, and it's called a Till Death Do Us Part Valentine's Day Halloween. You want to catch my Snapchat? I'll probably be posting pictures of like the makeup process. So yeah, there's that. I'm having a little bit of anxiety about that, but and I've been talking with Malcolm and I've been talking with Willie over this whole week, and I read something in the chat last night, and I'm still not quite understanding what it is. I mean, Jovan said Theo's probably a maniac. Malcolm says it's a good thing, even though I've been in I've been institutions before, an institution, so it's not necessarily one of those things that's like, oh, that sounds playful. Yeah, I've been in it. No, not a great word to say. It's play, but he didn't know that. And then I think one of the coaches said, I think Theo is a low-key Sean Taylor, which I had to have that explained. Malcolm kind of explained it, but I think he was dealing with his kids last night, so he was speaking kind of like half sentences. I'll ask Ford tonight. He'll be at the Valentine's Day thing. So, I mean, to me, it's like, I was like, low-key, it's a hush-hush. I'm like, so the down low is not a thing? It's now low-key? Is this from an Avengers thing, even though it's L-O-W-K-E-Y, not L-O-K-I? I don't know. I'm kind of having anxiety right now because, as what's happened is, and that's the problem I have with anxiety, is the fact that people, I say I have anxiety, and they're thinking like, oh my God, I'm standing in line. My mom went to go get something she forgot in the grocery store, and the checker's already done with all the groceries. That feeling, that's what most people think of when they hear anxiety. Or the clock is ticking down and I'm still in my car and I don't know if I'm going to get to work on time. So when I say I have anxiety, imagine those instances. Now wake up with those. The scale of anxiety is higher. Because most people, like, if you take a scale of, 1 to 10, we'll always go 1 to 10. And most people have, 1 to 4 of the entire scale. Their 10 is like a 5. And when they go up to a 4, they're like, and then at 5, they are just like, they're trapped in their thoughts. Well, my scale goes a little higher. Now, it kind of expands 1 to 5, which is like a 1 to 7, but I can go 8, 9, and 10. Because I live at a 3. I wake up at 3. Midway, where most people exist, you know, midway, their entire 10 is how I wake up. You know, I wake up nervous. Am I going to be able to get Aaron up this morning? I wake up, oh my God, am I going to get everything done today I need to do? Well, you did yesterday. Doesn't mean I'm going to do today. You know, I worry that like external forces are going to dislodge my schedule. I worry that someone's thinking something at practice that I don't know, that I can't fix, that they may have misinformation about me. If they have misinformation about laws and stuff, I can't necessarily fix that. Google has enough stuff about that. But misinformation about me, I can fix if they just ask the question or if they do a little bit of research. But some people don't want to do that. They just want to make judgments and live off that. And it's confusing. It's anxiety inducing that I can't fix misinformation that people have about me because, one, they don't know they have misinformation because they are correct in their head, so they don't ask questions, because you only ask questions if you suspect maybe something is wrong and you need clarification. Or you might suspect something's wrong, but you're too prideful to say, I think something might be wrong. And here's the thing, all of that goes through my head about just one other person. One other person. And there's like 30 guys at practice. I know Willie knows me really well. I have an idea Malcolm knows me pretty well. And I suspect Jovan does. Miguel and Chad, you know, there's like 6 guys that probably 6 to maximum 10 have an idea about me. But the rest of them barely know me. They don't barely even know my name. And how am I supposed to suspect that they know that what I'm doing is par for the course, I guess? Whatever. So, I guess this is a video about anxiety on anxiety. Because I'm shaking. Part of it's a little stage fright. I've never done this stuff before. Have I ever had prosthetics put on? Oh shit. I don't know. I don't think so. No, I haven't. Wow. Anyways, so I will catch you guys this weekend. There's probably going to be a bit of the vlog over the weekend that has the haunted house. I'm going to test tonight to see how things go. I'm not taking the camera with me, but if I can have the camera, or if there's going to be time, then sure, I'll take the camera with me. But if there's not, I'm just going to record on my phone and have Aaron do it. And we'll have to do that. Please say your timestamps. This is editing stuff. What we do is, if we're recording separate like that, he gives me a timestamp so that I can put them in, you know, in correct order. So it's like, he can say blah blah blah, now let's go see TJ, and then like if he records something at 8 o'clock and I record something at 8:30, then it will actually move to that, rather than have me put a bunch of stuff in, then we backtrack and see what Aaron's done for the last 3 hours. They're both valid formats, but oh my god, my anxiety's taking over. I'm rambling. Okay, I'm gonna go to 9 minutes. Alright, I'll see you guys this weekend. Peace. Deuces.